Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing Paycheck 1 for the month of August. So we are going to jump right on into it. If you're new to my channel, my name is Janelle and I do all things budgeting. I also include work week lunches, grocery hauls, meal planning, and lifestyle videos. So if that is something that you're interested in, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is my monthly dashboard. I went a little crazy and did everything green, but this houses both my personal and my household bills on here, so you can see everything on a glance. Both me and my husband do get paid weekly, so all of our paydays are down here. And then I just put a few stickers on here, but nothing too crazy. Since I've done this, I am going to be having surgery on Tuesday the 9th, and I will probably be out of work for the remainder of the month. So unfortunately, I did have to take out a small personal loan to help cover all of my bills for the month. It's not something that I wanted to do, but it was something that just needed to be done. So I already know going into 2023, I'm already going to have debt that I didn't start off the year with that I'm going to need to pay off in order to get to the debt that needed to be paid off. But it is what it is. I just got to keep on moving. This is for the betterment of my health, so I do just have to do what I need to do. But I think that I'll be able to get about 2 weeks worth of short-term disability, so I do need to make sure that I get that taken care of, and that will kind of just offset or give me extra money to take care of other things. So I did just want to get to that really quickly before we start off our monthly budget. Now, I already have my monthly budget set up for August already, so I'm not going to change what I've already put towards the general scope of what my monthly budget is. I'm just going to be adjusting it for my actual. So we are going to start off with my income. I do like to zoom in some so you guys can see. So I have my income. Hopefully this shows up. I don't know. Does it show up, y'all? I mean, I can see it, but I'm scared it's too bright. Well, I'm going to be saying what it is anyway, so hopefully, y'all. But it's so light to me. Okay, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna use this green. So let me get another pen here. So we have income and I am budgeting 730. And we have my buffer, which I've talked about this in several videos. I will be doing a buffer from now on and saving to build that buffer so that one day it will become 1 month ahead. But right now my buffer will cover the in-betweens from my paycheck to the next month. For instance, my paycheck for the last week of July was from the 29th, I believe, to the 4th of August, but my monthly budget ends on the 31st of July. So between the 1st and the 4th, I have that buffer in my account for maybe any bills that might have come out or anything that happens and I needed to use that money until I start receiving income for the month of August. The buffer will be replenished and the bills will get taken care of for that month. And so my buffer that I brought into August was $80. So we'll have $810 to work with for this week. And I did forget to put that this is going to be from the 5th through the 11th of August. So now we're going to look at my bills. So we have Auto One, which is my auto payment. I do split it into bi-weekly payments. So that is going to be for $313. Then we have my PayPal card. I think I briefly explained this. However, I bought my husband a Father's Day gift and he was actually supposed to be paying it off. But I think that I'm just going to take on that debt and just work on paying it off instead of making him pay it off, because I think it was a gift and I don't feel like he should pay for it. I may take a small amount of money from him to give me a jump start, but right now for the remainder of the year, I am just focused on savings. So I'm just paying the minimum payment towards that card right now. Next is going to be Spark. And that is my Spark credit card that's due on the 10th. And I have it for $205.71. I did some transactions on there, and so I have that. Next is going to be my famous Netflix, which is on the 8th, and that's for $21.64. I am thinking of potentially maybe saving a year's worth of Netflix money and putting it on a, what is it called? A gift card, and then having the money come off of that gift card, and then maybe at the end of the year I can just save up the money or do a quick savings challenge and then just replenish the gift card instead of having them take the money out, or put it on a credit card and get the rewards and then just pay it back. And then lastly, we have my Acorns, because I do have an Acorn subscription. That is the 11th for $3. Okay. So our total bill amount is budgeted at $594.35. And that leaves me with a remainder of $215.65. Now we're going to roll over that money for my cashless cash envelopes. I have four categories, which are going to be groceries, gas, personal, and spending. Okay, for groceries, I am budgeting $75. I did that for last month and it actually worked out really great. Gas, I am budgeting $45, and gas has been going down, so $45 is starting to seem more and more reasonable per week. For personal, I am budgeting $32, and then for spending, I am budgeting $5. Now, this spending for $5, I'm be very honest with y'all, I'm really only using this like once a time, like for something small, because as you can see, my Spark bill it's $205. So I'm clearly doing some outside spending that I need to control, but it's just really, I'm not going to say it's hard. I need to be more disciplined, but there were things that I needed to purchase. And I think I talked about this because I think this was me buying baby girl's, what was it? Her dresser, not her dresser, her nightstand. So I bought that and I paid for something else. So it wasn't like I was getting all crazy or anything like that, but I still need to rein it on in. So the total cashless cash envelopes is going to be $157. If you're new to my channel, I Zelle my cashless cash envelopes out of my Wells Fargo account and put it into my Capital One checking account. And then I use my Capital Quicksilver card to make all of my purchase, as I don't use a debit card to purchase anything, because if my money ever goes lost, they take forever to give you back your money. If it's on a credit card, within normally 24 hours, that money is put back onto your card. So I use a credit card to cover all of the purchases. And then each week when I do my weekly check-in, I go and just pay that money back onto the card. So I have a leftover of $58.65. I will carry that over to my sinking funds, and I'm currently not budgeting anything for that. And then I am going to bring it over to extra debt, and I am currently not budgeting anything for that. And then we have extra savings, and I am currently zeroing out my checking account as well too each week. So I'm going to budget 65 cents going into my 50 envelope challenge for this week. And so we have 65 cents, which leaves me with an even $58 to roll over to the next paycheck. And so we have a rollover of $58. Okay, so this is going to be my paycheck, or my first paycheck for the month of August. And now we're actually going to go ahead and stuff our Cashless Cash envelopes so that we actually have money to start using for the new week. Now I'm going to kind of put this over to the side. I do have, I do use a digital system for my Cashless Cash envelopes, and it is called the Good Budget app. And so it just looks like this, and I use it between my iPad, my computer, and my phone. So wherever I am, I can go and put all of my transactions or income in, and then it is linked between all three of them. Currently, the free version allows you to have like 10 monthly envelopes and then 10 annual envelopes. So that is just how I use it currently. I don't pay for anything. So I've already allocated my money that I'm going to be putting into my Cashless envelopes. So I'm just going to click on unallocated and add it here. And we're going to add the money into my envelopes. So I'm going to go down here. We started off with groceries at $5, and I'm going to go ahead and add 75 to that. And bam, y'all see that. Then we have gas. We started off at $7 and we're adding 45. And then we have self-care that started off at 42. I'm going to be adding $32, and that brings us to 74. And then lastly, we have spending. It started off at 7. We'll be adding $5, and that puts us at $12. So now we have, oh no, it's not going to show me right there. But now you'll see down here, it says there's no more money remaining to be added to my Cashless Cash envelope. So I'll go ahead and save it. And then you'll see up top here that I have $218 to work with for the week of the 5th through the 11th. So all of my Cashless Cash envelopes have been filled, you guys. And I'm going to go ahead over here and just write that we went ahead and took care of this. So when I do my closeout, we already know what monies went to my Cashless Cash envelope. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.